Do you hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I love? Patreon.com/inkdependence and the season of giving. Right now over on Patreon.com/inkdependence, patrons get a patron-only Discord. They get ad-free video and they get the joy of knowing that they have supported this channel. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and today we've got day 12 of our Diamine Inkvent calendar brought to us this year by Truphae. Thank you very much, Truphae. Go find them for all your stationery needs. Here we go, number 12, down here by this clever candy cane 7. Get in here. We found our Star Bright yesterday. What are we gonna find today? Oh, it's sideways. Come on. Sometimes you have to shake the box a little bit to shift the interior there. All right. Today we have Humbug, which looks like it's going to be probably a burgundy, and it's a chameleon. All right, cool. Can't really tell what color the shimmer is going to be there. It could be like I wonder if it's a berry-colored shimmer and a berry ink. That would be interesting. Let's give this a little bit of a shake and a shimmy, and we'll do our writing here. I went too hard with Glacier, and now I don't have that much room for day 12, but we're going to make it work. Just go on. Let's go. All right, here's some Humbug. This is a really interesting ink, and in fact, I had to touch it and get it on my fingers like smeared to see what the heck color it was, because it is very dark, and the color of that chameleon shimmer is really throwing off my eye, and I can't really tell what color it is. Oh, look at that Glacier, holy smokes. Plenty of shimmer in there, although not as overpowering as some, like for instance, Glacier. But definitely a nice amount of very interesting shimmer. It's like a bright pinkish purplish shimmer in there. I think the color is actually a burgundy, if that's telling me right. I think it's a burgundy. So we got a burgundy with like a purple shimmer. I drew a Scrooge over here. He's thinking Humbug's little thought bubble things. I don't know, man. I feel like after the Yakaranda, I don't know if I can top that. So I pulled out some things. Let's start with the not so shimmery ones. I pulled Diamine Merlot, which seems like a fairly close match, although I think this has like a bit of sheen to it as well. You can kind of see a sheen around the edges. And here's Audrey's swatch of it, where I definitely think there's some sheen in there, kind of competing with the shimmer for first place. So that's missing here in Merlot, but in kind of close. I also pulled Taisho Roman Guitar Inks Classy Burgundy, which has a bit more sheen, but I kind of think the base color is close. I think the base color is pretty close on Taisho Roman Classy Burgundy, which is a really nice ink for sure. I also pulled Diamine Writer's Blood, because I think that's kind of close. This one, I think, looks a bit more obviously red than Humbug does, but it's a little bit hard to tell just because of how dark both of these are. So yeah, I think this is pretty close, Writer's Blood. Also pulled Monteverde Canyon Rust, which I don't like. Maybe it's close. I think it's too dark. I think it's too dark for this one. And then lastly, Diamine Mozart. Diamine has a lot of good colors in this range. I really like these music inks. They're very nice, and I think Mozart is not red enough. Not enough red in Mozart for me to match this one. Then I went ahead and pulled some shimmer ones. I got Pin BBS 313 Danjo, which I got from Van Ness in 2020. And I can think this one is lighter. Down here in the dark areas, it definitely seems like it's kind of close. If we go like that, I think it's closer, but it definitely gets lighter than this one ever seems to be. And then I also pulled Wearing Ghoul's Literature Series Queen of Hearts from friend of the channel, B. Haven. So that one's kind of close. I think it's more brown leaning than Humbug is. And of course the shimmer is very different. And then I went to the purples because I was pretty sure I'd seen this shimmer before. And I pulled Deck the Halls, which is from last year's Inkvent. It's one of the chameleons, which is this dark, dark lavender with that bright purple shimmer. purple pink shimmer. I think it's the same shimmer in Bah Humbug. So if you like to deck the halls, and I think it's pretty cool, you'll probably also like Bah Humbug, which is, I think, a little bit more interesting because of the contrast between the very, very dark burgundy and a little bit of that sheen and that purpley pink shimmer. So pretty cool. There you go. That's Bah Humbug. Not a humbug at all, if you ask me. Pretty darn cool. All right, folks, I will see y'all tomorrow for day 13. Let's see what it brings. Until then, peace out.